Do you guys understand how excited I am right now? I've been wanting to talk about this character for over a month now, because both this video and this character's spot on the roster have been long overdue. Yes, that's right, I'm talking about none other than your boy, King K. Rool. So, let's do this. The move that jumped out at me the most upon his reveal was his signature crown throw, the very first attack he ever used in a video game. This is most likely a side special, and it's from the original Donkey Kong Country Showdown. There's a few edits that have been made to it though. Back in 1994, it was somewhat slow and had a lot of range, giving Donkey Kong plenty of time to bang K. Rool's skull in with those massive, muscular legs. In Smash Ultimate, it acts as a multi-hit boomerang that goes right through shield, allowing for more pressure with other moves like Jab, which is just like Bowser's old jab. But like Diddy Kong's banana, the opponent can also pick up the crown and throw it like a regular item. And if left untouched for a certain amount of time, it'll instantly pop back onto K. Rool's head where it belongs. The waiting time for that is around 10 to 13 seconds, or 600 to 780 frames. Another move I'm excited to talk about is his blunderbuss. It can shoot a cannonball, then suck up anything and shoot it back out again. I think it's his neutral special, but I know it came straight out of Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. Like, crown throw changes have been made to it. Back then, when the cannonballs were thrown at K. Rool, sucked up and shot out again, the blunderbuss exploded and hurt him. Repeating this process enough times would cause him to fall in defeat, and then get bodied by a single punch from DK. Is it just me, or does this punch seem strikingly familiar? Stay tuned for a DK video next, but anyway, the blunderbuss in Smash doesn't seem to hurt K. Rool anymore, which is a plus. And I noticed it can go through some projectiles, namely Snake's Grenade, as shown. Also as shown in the clip, the cannonball is a kill move. Ladies and gentlemen, King K. Rool is a trap-based heavyweight. He's not the first to be in Smash, but he is the first heavyweight in the history of Smash to have two different projectiles in his kit. He might not have any throw combos, but he certainly has trap combos like Toon Link. And let me be honest, this is not what I was expecting. I was expecting him to play more like Ganondorf, tacking on solid hit after solid hit, and instilling fear into the opponent over time. King K. Rool can do that and edgeguard with projectiles? That makes for quite a unique heavyweight character, and we're nowhere close to done. Couple that with his big, bulky belly. This boy is proud of his belly, with all this belly action and suck and shoot projectile stuff that the Penguin and the Croc have going on. It really looks like the King of Dreamland has a new rival. Dash attack is a belly charge with armor on it. Nair is a great landing option and very similar to Dedede's. And then, excuse me, a heavyweight with a counter? Okay, I was expecting K. Rool to have a counter almost as much as I was expecting Daisy in Smash. Let's be real here. Next up is Up B, which lets him take off in a tiny helicopter pack. Only God or MatPat would know how in the world this thing could support his weight, but what I know is that he got this jetpack from Donkey Kong Country 3, Dixie Kong's Double Trouble. He spends the entire fight flying around with this thing, and if he could do this in Smash, it'd be like an infinite super leaf, so Sakurai modified it so that it only goes straight up. If it doesn't have a hitbox, it'd be rather unreliable for recovery, because in the clip where he fights Snake, I didn't see him use it once. And then there's King K. Rool's final smash, the infamous Blast-O-Matic he built in Donkey Kong 64. In that game, I think he only got to fire it in a game over cutscene, but now he gets to fire it almost every time he gets a smash ball. Just take a moment to imagine how excruciatingly painful it would be to rebuild DK Island all over again, just to have a cruel, obese reptile blow it up for fun. And don't get me thinking about how much he'd pay you to do so. That's about it for the inspired moves he has. A lot of his other attacks appear to be one of two things. One, completely original, or two, variations of attacks that other fighters have. I'll be going over these moves one at a time. F-Tilt sees K-Rool doing the signature stop in the name of the law move that police officers always use, only with his claws instead of a badge. This move seems to have good range, and I envision it having the same applications as Bowser's F-Tilt. Up throw is a Banana Slamma Fireman's Carry combo. It seems to be a decent way of avoiding traps via landing on upper platforms. I imagine this being his kill throw. With back throw, K-Rool drags the enemy on the ground and, well, throws them backwards. This might also be a kill throw, but I'm not sure. Forward air is a mid-air double kick. Kind of like Bowser's drop kick, but in midair. It also seems to be a great kill move. And then back air is a fist swing like Ganondorf's forward air. This move is crazy. 20%? Not much else to say about it other than it would also be a good kill move. Up air is an upward head thrust. This must have been inspired by the simple fact that his crown is a weapon, and strangely it reminds me of Charizard's old up air from Brawl. Last but not least, down air is the classic aerial smash stop that fighters like Falcon and Ganondorf have. I never saw it hit, so I don't know anything about the move's properties. It's probably also a good kill move, but I don't know. And that's about it of what we've seen so far of my boy, the King of Crocs. Once again, I'm so excited he's in the game. And y'all take care, have a good day, and stay saucy. You know, I have a strange feeling that K-Rool's counter actually has inspiration behind it. But what would the inspiration be? His DK64 days? The comics? The TV show? You know, as much as I love Donkey Kong, I don't know if that's a source I'm willing to check.